Okay.
Um, so today I'll have William to do a quick user testing for me for the app. Um, so hi William.
Hi. Thanks for inviting me.
uh, for sure, for sure. So just giving you a bit of a background for this project. So this is my final project for my ENP 64 class. And my goal for this project is to design a toy and the app for a young child, specifically around 5 years old, to use. So in this case,
Hmm.
as you may see from um, the app and from a screen, it's what I designed here. It's a mixed reality based um, educational platform for kids.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm just gonna let you go to the link that I shared, and let's just do a quick user test. I'm gonna stop sharing, and if you could, you can also share your screen as well.
Hmm.
Um, okay.
Awesome. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Awesome.
So, what I used for this prototype is I used a screen for the iPhone 10 and 10s.
Hmm.
So, this is the very first page that you will see once you enter the app if you are not a previously registered user. So
Hmm.
I'm just gonna let you navigate to the login register page from now on, from what you have here.
So I see this page. Should I tell you what I see, or what I think every page?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. But like this is like just the user. What you will see, it's gonna be a
Hmm.
series of pages that's designed to um, basically land the user to the app. It's gonna tell them what the app does. So
Hmm.
it will be a sequence of images, and the two rectangular bars on the side are like I use those for set up my margins. I will delete those once I have the final mockup, but for right now,
Hmm.
just please bear with me and ignore those little
No, I
rectangles.
understand that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Awesome. Cool. So what I see here is that I see a very clean page, but um, I think it's just this more like a socialized idea of having making friends and study play in mixed reality. Click the arrow button, and I think once I click arrow button, I will just see different purposes of this app,
Mm-hmm.
and I like how it kind of progressive downwards.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. So
So I feel like
mhm.
I've been giving a nice intro of the app, and now I see the login page.
Nice, nice, very nice. So this is the login page. So imagine you're a first-time user. What would you
Mhm.
do?
Um, I probably I just use Google for everything. I'll probably hit that Google button down below.
Okay.
Um, and since the app also mentions that it has like the social feature, probably it could add my friends if I log in through my Google account. But I also don't mind just hit the login button.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's basically um, what you'll see after you click login. Um,
Mhm.
would you mind go back to the previous page really quick, if that's an option?
No,
Um,
I don't
if
think
you
so.
can, just refresh the page. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Let me, sorry, let me do this again.
Right, no worries. Yeah, I was supposed to let you go through the register page. The login page is for someone that already has an account. Um,
Mm, I
Hold on.
see.
Let me just resend you the link. So right now we have William restarted the page to let him take us through the registration phase. So William, would you mind go through and click the register button for me?
Yep, cool.
And again,
I
please tell me
see
what you
the
see
registration
and
page.
progress.
Mhm. Uh, I like how it's clearly like laid out, but I think it's a little bit abrupt to just ask me for my phone number. I feel like it could be nice if just, um, you can suggest that it asks for a phone number for as an account number, but I
Mhm.
just feel a little bit offensive, like asking for all the information, like parents' name, my phone number, without explaining how you were going to use it. But
Okay.
other than that, I think it's very clearly laid out page.
Would you also agree that I should put some sort of like privacy rules, like your phone number and your name and your child's name will only be used for the purpose of creating this account, and like no other
Mhm.
no other uses, or will not share this information with other companies? Would you suggest something like that as well?
Yeah, I think this is very important. I feel like a lot of people actually consider phone number, child's name, parents' name as like the top most personal information, top most private personal information. Like I know people set up their recovery question using like mother's maiden name, something like that. So I don't feel like they will just give out information like that. But if you have, clearly laid out labels saying that, oh, the phone number will be used for account, and the child's name will do this, parent's name will do that. I feel like that will be better.
Okay, for sure. I'll take down some notes. And yeah, and please proceed.
Oh, I like this. I think I'll go with rabbit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I only select the zebra for the user
Mhm.
testing, but
Yeah.
ideally, you will get whatever icon you choose. And also, there's a
Mhm.
shuffle button on the page. So
Mhm.
if you don't like it, you can click
Mhm.
and shuffle. But
Oh,
right
I like
now, I
this
only
chicken.
have these 12 icons for the app for
Mhm.
demonstration purpose.
I understand that. Yep. Yep. I see. I like this page. I feel like I'm not sure whether it's possible to do this in this slide demonstration, but it
Mhm.
would be nice if I click like 30 and then
Mhm.
it would just pop up. The 30 will take up all the space
Yeah.
and the
So
height 20 and 45.
that is
Mhm.
something kind of difficult to do, but it's something that I will consider for the final app because, like,
Mhm.
again, this mockup. Um, right now, I haven't included any sort of like colors or interactions in it. So, if you select 30, I'll definitely make it pops out. Um, like change the color or makes it like I guess get closer to you in terms of the z direction, z axis.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Mhm.
that's for sure.
This sounds good. Um, all right. Shall I proceed?
Yes, please.
Hmm, I might
Oh,
start here. 90.
so yeah, that's pretty much all the registration phase. And now you may
Nice.
click enjoy gaming to our landing page. So this is the home page for this app. Could you just briefly tell me what you can do on this app, like based on your first impression?
Yeah, I see that I've I'm currently playing something and I have a schedule. I think that shows me how often I can play. I assume that's basically how I understand it, and also like what I recently played. So I think this will be kind of like a game I launched prior to the game I'm currently playing, and the device probably showing. But I don't really understand what device is. Maybe it's about the device I'm using right now. And I see the games I own. It's like a nice laid out game library.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For the current, since this is a educational MR-ish gaming app, so what I intend to do for this app, it's like I'll use the form of games to promote educational learning. So as you may see, the current play or the upcoming section is the schedule. It tells the parent that what your child is currently playing or what might be the upcoming game that they schedule to play. If you might click that right now, the current play and upcoming section, it will take you to the specific game page.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I like this page.
thanks. Could you also briefly tell me that what you believe this page can do? And
Yeah, I
after
think
that, you can also suggest like what you suggest this page to have as well.
I think maybe you prioritize live stream. I think it's nice to prioritize something like live stream, which makes people feel more included and connected. And I can see that has kind of like a status of your current mission and also like the break your parents set for you. And also I see a bunch of options that I assume a parent can jump in and assist child in completing those actions.
Yeah.
Those missions.
So that's pretty much what I've been imagined for this page to be. So basically, as a parent, you have pretty much full control of the app. Your child doesn't actually need to use this app to play the games, but you as a parent acts as a kind of like a monitor or an assistant to your child if there's any issues. So yeah.
I see.
Any suggestions for this page?
I think it's pretty nice. But it would be nice to be clear that so this is what the parent could see, right? It's not what the children can see.
Yes. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. So I think maybe this should be a previous page suggestion, but just add an explanation of what this page is.
You mean like a quick
yeah.
sentence?
So basically, like what I don't know, like what is the status of the page, or like who can see this page, or like saying something like, oh, this is what parents can see, something like that.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So like a viewable options ish.
Yeah, something like that.
And
sorry, this just popped up.
No worries, no worries. I understand. And now you may go back to the previous page, if you will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, would you mind just click the schedule button really quick? It's right below the current play section.
Yep.
Okay. So this, as you may see, is the schedule page. Would you mind just quickly tell me that what you see here?
So I saw 3 scheduled sessions for games that will happen today, that will take place today,
Mhm.
and also see some like day, week, months viewing options.
So once again, this app is a educational game app. So I
Mm-hmm,
imagine if there's a possibility, there is a possibility that children or parents may want to schedule games with
mm-hmm,
friends or just by themselves. So I basically considered the idea of a Google Calendar
mm-hmm.
and just add list of games that they plan to play. So yeah, this I hope this page to be simple enough to use.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I like it. Yep.
Yes. And now you may go back to the previous page.
Mm-hmm,
Um, I haven't implemented the recently played games, um,
mm-hmm.
but you may now go to the device section. The device section
Mm-hmm,
basically tells you the devices that you have been connected to.
mm-hmm.
So the headset, it's of course the XR headset or the VR headset. The controller, there are two controllers, and the hub. The hub is actually a physical facility. It's like a play. It's like a playground area
Mm-hmm.
for the child to be inside in. So it's like a little area that you may use to play. Um,
I see.
yeah, and also you may see the battery status and also the three dots, which
Mm-hmm,
I'm still thinking about what kind of actionables it may include. Probably disconnect
mm-hmm,
or change the name of the device.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I've been thinking of for this page.
Nice. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Gotcha. Any suggestions for this page?
I assume like for the final product, it will have kind of like an icon for like headset controllers and hub. I feel like that would make it clearer. Yep. But I understand it's a prototype now.
Yeah. I would also include images in the gray boxes. I have just finished rendering the 3D products, so um, hopefully sometime I'll get it in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you may, would you mind go back to the homepage really quick?
Yep.
Um, Also, one last actionable on this page. It's the games I known section.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Please tell me that what you will do if you want to see more games for the games I own section.
Like, oh, nice. Yeah, I like this page. So it showed me how much I play, and I like always like the quick launch feature. It's like one of the best feature on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
And by time played, oh, it's nice. It's a nice run. Yeah, I like this page.
Um, Thanks. And also, if you want to, if you may click the drop-down menu on the right, it also collects the category.
I see. Yep.
Yeah, that's the only one I implemented.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
yeah,
okay.
and
Yep.
now would you
I
mind?
can see the idea. Mm-hmm.
Thanks. So now you may navigate to the arcade section. So the arcade section, it's basically a store that you can find and purchase games. I have
Mm-hmm.
categorized several groups, such as featured and recommended, special offer, as well as based on games you play. So basically, like you said before, you have been playing the Switch, and also
Mm-hmm.
I have been playing some PC games as well. So I believe like some of these categories are very necessary for the players to pick games. Now, would you mind just click the very first image? I know it's gray right now, but would you mind just click to the feature recommended page?
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually what the parent will see once they click into a game that they haven't purchased. So would you mind just tell me really quick that what you see on this page and what are some of the actionables that you can do?
So I see the description, the price of the game, and the categories, I think. Oh no, it's what it helps. And some reviews and similar game suggestion.
Yes. So
I think one suggestion I will make is that in the what it helps section, the font is a little bit small or it's not intuitive. I would not suggest like just enlarge the font, but maybe add some like visual demonstration of basically what those. So I feel like just it will be a nice way to reduce the cognitive load when people see this.
for sure,
You know what I mean? You know.
for sure. You mean like icons or possibly even images?
Yeah. I don't know how much it fits, but maybe like you can have a hub of image, hub of icon somewhere in the app, just showing like uh different parts that it can help, and then just use those icons. So for example, you have 10 features. So hand coordination, word recognition, memory development, and you can say that, oh, this the games in this app can help a child or help you with those 10 features. And then in the game, you can just, oh, so this game has 3 out of 10 of those features, something like that.
Okay.
So
So you mean
what I
like
mean
a
by features
summary?
is like yeah. So imagine having hand-eye coordination is one not sorry about feature, more like a function. So hand-eye coordination is it's a function, or like it's an ability to help that can improve. So let's say you have 10 ability, and then you provide 10 icons for those ability. And then for this game, it can help you with 3 out of 10 abilities. And then you just show 3 icons. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just a suggestion, just something I have in mind.
So now, would you mind just quickly say if you want to add this game to the cart, would you mind just quickly do that for me really quick?
Yeah, no problem. So I saw the add. I feel like it would be nice if the color can change, but it's a prototype. I understand it's grayscale now.
I'll change the colors for sure, and I'll probably add a
Nice.
message, like a pop-up box saying Puzzle Ninja has been added to. Oh, I also misspelled Ninja. My bad. Puzzle Ninja has been added to your cart. Something like that for sure.
Nice. Yeah, it would be nice to have a pop-up.
All right. Now, would you mind go back to the previous page for me really quick? Say if you want to purchase, like finish your purchase, where would you want to go?
Shopping cart?
Right. So basically, what we have here is a list of items that you have added to the cart, and by selecting the circles on the right of each section, you may select that, and then you may click buy to purchase items. I have not added any interactions on this page, but this is basically what you'll see for the shopping cart.
Nice. I think it's very clear.
And I think I should probably add a summarized price. Um,
Hmm.
like like now the total is 15.99 plus 5.99, something like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, awesome. And now would you mind just
I
go
know.
back to the previous page?
I don't.
Oh yeah, yeah. Please.
Yeah. I, I just want to say, like, I don't think people will buy multiple. For example, like for one game, they
Mm,
probably will not buy multiple copies. It's not Steam, so I don't think. Or you can add a feature like you can buy multiple copies and then send this copy to a friend, stuff like that. Yeah, but just something
like a
I have
get.
in mind.
Yeah, I mean like
Yeah.
if you mean the name of these games are the same, I just haven't changed the name yet.
Hmm. Yep, it's okay.
Yeah. So it would be like, because I don't want it to be like a very quick purchase. So
Hmm.
that's why I didn't include the purchase function directly in the game page. Like I want to create some sort of
Hmm.
like a shopping cart for the parents. So like they can add the
That
game to
makes
the
sense.
cart first
Yep.
and then just
Hmm.
select the games for those want to purchase. Okay, awesome. So I know this is taking too long, but we only have a few more pages to go. So
Okay.
that's great.
Hmm.
Yeah. And now would you mind just go back to the previous page for me? And you may scroll down a bit to see all the sections we have. Um, it will be great if you are on like an iPhone, because like
Oh yeah.
the
Hmm.
screen's
Hmm.
not fit for that, but it's perfectly fine. Would you mind just
I understand
go to
the
the front
function.
section for me?
Hmm. Yep.
So this is the front section. As I say, this app aims to promote social interaction and help the children make friends. So
Hmm.
would you mind just quickly tell me that what you see on the screen really quick?
Um, I see a lot of gray boxes. No, I
Yep.
see some friends I play with recently. It's always nice to see that. I feel like I always play with just one or two friends online.
Mhm.
And I also see the friends list, like how many friends I have and who I can play with. I feel like for game-oriented platform, it will always be nice to show like who is online. Maybe you can show this by having their icon like light up on the screen versus offline player, which is great.
Mhm. Gotcha. I understand what you say because I always
Hmm.
use that for my Steam friends list. Um,
Hmm.
would you suggest a filter, like a drop-down filter for that, or would you just think like having the colored and uncolored sections for online and offline players?
I think less interaction will be better if it's something that user can see without doing anything. So for example, they can see the option that who is available, then make action. I feel like otherwise they have to make an action, scroll down, and then see, and then make action. I feel like they just add one more step.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I will
Mhm.
for the played with recently, I will have 2 to 3 players that you played yesterday or like
Mhm.
some days ago. I will arrange
Mhm.
those players with like I will arrange those players by if they're online or not. And for the friends
Okay.
list, I'll do the same. I'll list the players that are online first, and then
Mhm.
the others followed by their, I guess, alphabetical names or whatever that will be.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Mhm. And lastly, would you mind go to the me section for me? So just very quickly, tell me what you see on this page.
Mm, I assume that my zebra choosing icon will appear up here, right?
Yes, that is right.
Yep, I see that's me. I see my account info. break timer setting. Um, I don't understand what is well-doing detector, but I feel like once I click it, it will give me a better explanation. The
Mhm.
devices page and help section, other sections.
Yeah.
I don't really understand other. I think other is should be settings.
Um, so basically, that's a good point. For the other section, I'm thinking about like since these six, I I guess um these five tabs buttons are the buttons that I think will be the most useful ones. So for the others, I would
Mhm,
probably do something like other settings or settings for that one. Because
mhm,
like the break timer setup, it's part of the settings, and the well doing detector is part of the settings, and managed device
mhm.
is also part of the settings. So I would probably just do like for the last section, I'll probably do other settings instead of just
I
saying
see.
other.
Yep. Mhm. Yeah, I feel like as long as you find a way to explain that in the app, I think it's good to go.
Gotcha.
Mhm,
So again, I haven't been adding like interactions on this page. I'll just basically explain what each tab does. So for the account
mhm,
info, that's where you can change your name, change your parent's name, change your child's name, something like that.
mhm,
Change your phone number, etc. For the break timer setup, you may still remember on the registration page, there's a break timer setup, initial setup. It shows you can choose from 25, 30, or 35 or something like that. And then for this one,
mhm,
you see your current um, setting for the break timer, but if you want to change that, you can just click that. And it'll give you more
nice.
options, or you may enter a number if you want. For the well-doing detector, this is something I talked about with my professor, and he suggested
Mhm,
this to me. Um, the
mhm,
reason why I include the word beta here is I know this is something that's very difficult to implement, so I just want to tell the parents and the child and the children that this is something that currently we're working on. If you want to turn it on, you may
mhm,
do so. But this is just in a beta version. So what this while doing detector does is it will detect based on the brain activities, detect your child's um,
mhm,
mental activities such as concentrations, focus abilities,
mhm,
um, stuff like that. So if your child is tired or not focusing well, this well-doing
mhm.
detector will tell you that your child is probably tired and he or she should probably stop playing this game and take a break. Um,
Got it. That
this is
sounds really
just
cool.
for the mental safety concerns because
Mhm.
playing games in XR or VR is pretty intense
Yeah,
for
it is.
5-year-olds
Mhm.
or 6 years olds. Um,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, and for managed devices, you may see that on the very first homepage. Basically, it tells you it may allow you to add or delete devices.
Mhm,
For the help me section, this is I believe very, very necessary for these kind of apps because sometimes parents and children are confused or they
mhm.
don't know some of the options. So I believe having the help me instruction page is very necessary.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
and for other settings, I'm still thinking about what other settings that I should include. But yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the page.
yeah, I think it's overall is really nice app structure. I really like it.
Nice. So yeah, this is this is it. This is um the end of our user testing. Thank you for all the suggestions and advices. I'll take those into account and yeah,
No problem. Thanks for inviting me and showing me the good look. I'm looking forward to the future updates.
Thanks so much. See you later, William.
See you. Thank you.